hope you all are doing awesome and that you're having a good day. I want to introduce myself. My name is Dana, and I am currently living in a country called Zambia. It is on the continent of Africa, so it's very, very, very far away from the United States and from Oklahoma, which is where you guys are at. So yeah, I am working with an organization that helps people, and I am teaching people about how to be healthy and how to live healthy lives. And so I'm here in Zambia, and I will be here for a little more than 2 years. So I will be coming back in almost 2 years now. So I just wanted to introduce myself and show you a little bit about my life here and some things that I do, some foods that I eat, and yeah, so let's get started. Welcome to my home. It's my house, and this is what we call the Nsaka, which is my outdoor kitchen that I cook in. That is my dish rack. It's a double dish rack, so I like to put my stuff down here to wash, and then I can easily put it up there. Welcome. Got a nice little knob. You can move it, but it doesn't actually do anything. So this is my home. Let you take in the full effect. Okay, so once you come in my door, I have my nice dining room chair and my hanging wall organizer, and then also some little inspirational quotes. And my chest of wonders, it has so much in it, it's great storage, as well as another dining room chair, some photos of people from home, and then my curtains that I made, and then I painted the some wood slats the yellow, and then another chair and my little sofa thing. I'm going to get some pillows for it for the back, so it'll be more comfortable. Postcards, another window, and then my bookshelf, which is really, really great, my corner bookshelf. All this furniture I designed myself. That curtain leads to my bedroom. And also, yeah, my nice carpet. I'm living that bougie life. So yeah, some more paintings, my map, spices, and tons of tea down on the bottom shelf, tea and coffee. Spices, measuring cups, my water filter, all my kitchen supplies. Pretty well organized going on there. Yeah, and then underneath here is where I keep all of my food storage in buckets away from mbeba, which is rats or mice. So that's my living room. So moving that curtain aside, we enter my room, and I have a nice window there to let some light in. Another wonderful picture that Mom sent, and this hangs up some of my toiletry items. And then this little shelf holds some items, that I use frequently. Contacts, retainer, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I've got my read map behind my clothes. And then this bucket is for dirty clothes, but I just got back from a trip, so my bag and stuff is in there. And then this holds, this bag is actually all giveaway stuff, and then this one holds all my bulk toiletry items. And that's my shoes, all my clothes to keep them away from bugs and mice and stuff, and it's working pretty well so far. I've had it up for 3 months now. Then my bed with my mosquito net. It's about a full size, I want to say. Yeah, full size bed. So that's awesome. Another window over there. And I've got my broom and my little dustpan and whatnot hung up. Yeah, and my ceiling's pretty high too, and usually they're black, but the volunteer before me, who left after 3 months, this was like his big project during what we call community entry. So in Zambia, people really, really, really like the sport soccer. So I was able to actually go to a soccer game where the Zambian national team was playing, and so this video is from that game. So Zambia is a very traditional country, which means they follow a bunch of rules and cultural celebrations from a long, long time ago. And one thing that they do during these celebrations and traditional ceremonies is a lot of dancing and singing and drumming. And so their singing sounds very, very different. They're speaking the language of Bemba, so they're not speaking English, but their singing sounds very different. The way they dance is very different. They use a lot of drums. They make a lot of their own instruments. So I've seen men who have made their own guitars and things like that. And so this video is from one of these events that I went to. So these are some foods that I eat. I often go into the forest and collect a lot of fruit only after I've been told that they're okay to eat. That way I make sure that they aren't poisonous. And in Zambia, we also eat caterpillars and different kinds of bugs that fly, things like that. And one of the main things that people eat, and they have to have it with every single meal or else they feel like they haven't eaten, it is called nshima. And it is made from corn, and people just pound the corn into a fine powder, and then they mix it in water and they boil it, and it turns into this white mushy stuff, and they eat it with every single meal. There are lots of very interesting bugs in Zambia, a lot of spiders, there have been scorpions, some snakes, strange looking bats. These are all things that I see almost every single day. Also, I have to read by a solar light, which is a light that has power from the sun, because I do not have electricity, so I don't have any lights, I don't have a TV, I don't have a computer that is powered by electricity or anything like this. So I have to get all of my light from the sun, and then when it turns nighttime, I'm able to use the light that has been charging throughout the day because of the sunlight. Zambia is a very, very beautiful country. There are waterfalls, there are hills, there are flat plains. It's very diverse in the way that it looks. Another thing about my home is that I use the toilet, I use the restroom outside. It's in an enclosed structure, but the toilet is not in my house, and so I have to walk outside on a path in order to get to my toilet. And because we do not have electricity or running water, I am not able to use a normal toilet. I actually just use the restroom in a hole in the ground. So that is my toilet. I also bathe outside in this grass structure, and I have to bathe with a bucket because I do not have running water for a shower or a bathtub. I also do all of my cooking outside, and because I don't have electricity, I cook on top of charcoal or wood. So basically I make a fire, and then I'm able to put a pot on top of that and cook different things from vegetables to rice or pasta, or maybe even desserts. I've made a cake on this before without using an oven. So yeah, that's how I cook. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned a lot about Zambia. I would love, love, love to hear from you guys, whether you have Miss Gleason send a letter or an email to me. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, let me know about Zambia, or if you thought any of it was interesting, you want to see more pictures of spiders or more pictures of my house or the food that I eat, let Miss Gleason know, and I would be happy to send another video.